Hi everybody, welcome to week 6. This is your housekeeping video. As you all know, I didn't do one last week because I just felt like everything was pretty straightforward. This week, there are just a few things I actually wanted to show you on the screen. So I felt that a video was in order. So, first of all, I hope for those of you who are into these sorts of things, I hope you enjoyed last night's Super Bowl. I mostly enjoyed the halftime show. I'm a woman of a certain age, and the music was to my liking. So I hope you all had a great hip-hop halftime dance party in between the football playing. All right, back to business. So I'm just going to follow along on the announcement, but show you things as I go. So the first announcement is that the college has purchased, how do you want to say it? Like they've purchased this program for all of you, for all coastal students, and it's called the Student Assistance Program. And you'll see it in the memo, but also if you click on EDU 280 resources, there is a link and then some instructions. So you have to go to the portal login and you click the work life option, and then we all just have the same username and password to access the materials. There's also a phone number you can call, and there is a separate orientation video. But the deal is this, a lot of employers offer this to employees as well. It's just like a very blanket assistance program. So if you're having any sort of problem in your life, pretty much any kind of problem you can think of, you can call this number or go to this website and get some resources or get directed to the appropriate third parties that can help you. So when I say it's free, I mean, it's free in the sense that you don't have to pay for it, but you have already paid for it through your student activity fees and your tuition, just like with the Writer Center and other campus resources, the library. And so you should make use of these services, get your money's worth out of your tuition and your activity fees. The next announcement is just a reminder that if you go to the key assignment area of Blackboard, you have the 5 deadlines listed here, and then you have 5 folders, one each for the key assignments. I will be adding a video that will go at the top of each of those 5 folders, similar to my weekly lecture and housekeeping videos. I will just narrate an overview of the key assignment, what's expected, and all that fun stuff. My personal deadline for myself is a week from today. So with the week 7 Monday memo, you should be hearing from me about these videos. But between now and then, if I were you, I would first of all check out the research guide. I'm going to click on it right now. This was designed by Miss P, and she actually does not work at Coastal anymore, but she didn't leave us high and dry. She left us with this great resource. And what's really neat is if you hover over key assignments, there's a drop down for each key assignment. And so, for example, the one that's coming soonest deadline-wise is this literature resource file. And if you click on it, it's going to give you some really wonderful resources for finding high-quality children's literature, because again, this resource file is actually it's a quite lengthy annotated bibliography where you have to collect certain numbers of certain types of books and other early literacy activities. All of that information is contained within the folder. And so another thing that you can do for each of these key assignments is look up the instructions and the rubric to really wrap your head around what you need to do for each of these 5 activities, because they are more heavily weighted than those weekly activities. The literature resource file, I believe, is due let me look, March 27th. So you shouldn't start this assignment on the afternoon of the 27th. You really shouldn't start it a week before that either. Right now is a good time to begin work on this activity. That's why they are worth more when calculating your final course grade. These take more work, more effort, more time. So I know we have a few procrastinators in the class, and let me just say, it takes one to know one. I'm the worst about that. So please let me warn you not to do that with these projects. You will not be able to finish them at the last minute with the quality of work that would give you a passing grade. And you'll just be super stressed out. That's no fun. Don't do that. Okay. What else? Oh, if you go into the weekly modules and go into our week 6 area, this week's theme is classroom environment. A lot of my students have shared with me that this is their favorite week. So I hope that some of you feel the same way. Anyhow, here's another link to the research guide. And then right here is a video where Miss Lauren, Miss P, takes you through the research guide. And it's very thorough and pretty entertaining. She's great to listen to. So you can put that on your to-do list for sure. I checked the grade book before I started recording this video, and I was really happy to see that everyone has completed the test, who I expected to complete the test. I'll put it that way. So that's great. Thank you for taking care of that. Thank you for being on the ball. At the top of my to-do list for grading right now are the Flipgrid videos, the 2 different videos. And then once I get those done, I'll dive right into those tests. So far so good. I'm staying within my 2-week promise. One thing I want to mention is when you get your grades for your Flipgrids, you'll just see a score in Blackboard. You'll have to go back into the Flipgrid to find my feedback on your 2 activities that you posted. Yeah. What else? Okay. So your to-do list is watch this video, which you're doing right now. Watch the lecture video. Read the assigned textbook pages, especially the chapters that I list in the ELA book. Check out every other link that you find in that week 6 folder. If it's there for a reason. And then I think this one's very important. Write down all the key assignment deadlines in your calendar, your planner, whatever device you use to keep track of your life. Make sure all those key assignment deadlines are listed. And one easy way to do that is to go into our course syllabus area and download the course calendar. And then look for the yellow, I believe. Yeah, the yellow ones. And you can, whatever that Sunday is listed in the week, that's when the assignment is due. One thing to note is that the week that your first key assignment is due, which is the literature resource file, during that same week, you are doing a check-in with me of your progress on the other 4 key assignments. So I would put that in your calendar as well. Okay. The week 6 assignment. Okay. If you go into week 6 and scroll down, you will see week 6 discussion forum. your dream classroom. Click through and read the instructions carefully. So you just click there and you won't see anything. And that's because you have to create a thread. So you click Create Thread. Then you will receive the assignment instructions. And you will compose your discussion forum post right here. And you can't see it because my head's in the way, but you would click Submit when you are done. Then, once you've created a thread, you should be able to see everyone else's posts. And you'll go into the discussion board. And I would like you to read your classmates' posts and reply to at least 2 of them in a meaningful way, in a way that shows that you did read what they posted, right? So 1 long post and 2 shorter but meaningful classmate replies. All 3 of those are due by the end of the night on Sunday, February 20th. So I don't have an official deadline to differentiate the main post from the classmate replies, but my strong recommendation is that you post by midweek or by Thursday. Maybe if you want to wait until you get the Thursday memo and then post your main discussion forum post, that's fine. And then you can give yourself the weekend to do the classmate replies. That might be a nice way to break up your work throughout the week. All right, well, have a wonderful week, and if you need me, you know where to find me. Bye.